Hello again. In this video, we will use an example to illustrate what we learned about defect root cause analysis. Here is the life cycle of defect root cause analysis. This life cycle starts with a customer complaint, which is also the effect. Why is he complaining? Because he has come across a failure. He has received incorrect interest payment calculation. So, the customer is trying to calculate his interests but received an incorrect result. This was a failure. When we analyze this failure, we find that it was caused by a single line of incorrect code. When we further investigate this defect, we find out that the wrong code was written because of the product owner's misunderstanding of how to calculate interest. This was the root cause of the defect that made the customer complaint. So, we have this information. The product owner didn't know how to calculate interest. But we can't stop there. We have an entire team, so how is it that the product owner could make this mistake? What we do next is called action. We figure out what to do so this never happens again. We train the product owner in interest calculation. This way, they will never repeat this mistake again. So, you see how everything is connected? This is how root cause analysis works. It starts from an effect, that is the complaint, and ends with an action, that is our method to correct the root cause. Now, we'll look at why we need to do a root cause analysis. The first point is to prevent a significant number of future defects from being introduced. We want to make sure that new defects don't crop up in the future. The second point is to reduce the occurrence of similar defects in the future. So we don't want this interest calculation error to crop up again in our system or anything like it. The third point is to improve the process. We want to make sure that going forward we address the problems that allowed such mistakes to slip through. We can add new measures to better our chances of finding these types of defects. So, these are the 3 points. The first point is to prevent a significant number of future defects. The second is to prevent occurrence of similar defects. And finally, to improve the process. And we're done with this topic. See you next time. Happy testing.